You know what's one thing that I've been struggling with for the last X amount of time that I've started my corporate career is what bag am I going to take to work? Because I need something versatile. Sometimes I need to be hands-free. Sometimes I need something that holds the world because I'm carrying the world. Sometimes I need something cute and stylish, and sometimes I need something that can fit all of these categories. So I've bought a lot of bags. I mean, low-key, I have a bag addiction, but we're not going to talk about that. Because if I would show you all the bags in my collection, you would be like, okay, how many are you using? And I'm like, maybe 4 consistently. So, yeah. Do I have a problem? Maybe. Am I gonna deal with the problem? Not now. But the topic of today is really about which bags am I taking to work. Because tell me why, tell me why, tell me why it's so hard to find some good bags to take to work that would be able to carry my laptop, my essentials, my wallet, my phone, blah, 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 my charger. But then also sometimes I need to carry my lunch because I'm on my healthy kick and I need to be able to carry my lunch. Sometimes I need to go to sports right after, like right after work, and I don't have enough time, and I need to carry a change of clothes. Like, I need something. Sometimes I use these bags for traveling as well, so I need it to be pack friendly. And I bought a lot of bags over the years. These are the 5 that I consistently see myself taking to work because they hold a lot. And the special thing about all of these 5 is that these are nice bags, but they are all under 120 euros, more or less. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Dee, and this is Cozee Highlights. And today we're gonna go through these bags. So let's do that. I'm gonna go from the cheapest to the most expensive that I have on this list. So one brand that I always rotate towards, and I think you've seen that in other of my videos if you've seen them, otherwise you can go watch, is Uniqlo. I love Uniqlo bags because they are versatile, they're stylish. A lot of the time they have these very simple lines, which is not overwhelming. They have nice colors, which usually blends in with a lot of my wardrobe. And the price point is always, 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 always very pocket friendly. So first one I have is this last one from Uniqlo C collection. I also bought another Uniqlo C collection a couple of years ago, and I ended up giving it to my mom because she really liked it. But this is she. You can adjust it from here. You can make the strap shorter, which is usually what I do if I go to the office. I like to have it on my shoulder. You can also make it messenger style. It's quite big. It has a pocket on the outside here, another pocket here, and then I'm not sure why they matched this color with this color. It kind of works, but strange. And then it has a couple more pockets on the inside. This is really nice because it can hold a lot. The downside is that it's really heavy. It gets super heavy. Like, I used it to travel a month or so ago, I think. Yeah, more than a month ago, but I used it as my personal item when I was traveling, and I kid you not, my shoulder gone, doesn't exist anymore. But I really, really recommend this as a bag for work, because for work I don't carry a lot. I carry a lot, but it's not like when I'm traveling. You know, like, my a lot is not like a lot of my friends, because a lot for them is like normal for me. There are overpackers when it comes to suitcases, and there are overpackers when it comes to personal items. I'm gonna leave it there. But yes, this holds a laptop. Let me show you. So we have my laptop here, iPad. So this can easily hold the laptop, and it can hold the iPad too. And I have a jacket here that I like sometimes to take because it rains a lot where I live. Umbrella and my emergency everything. So, and there's still a lot of space in here, but I can tell you this is heavy already. So I really like this, love the price point especially, and I think, don't quote me on this, I will do my research and maybe I'll insert it somewhere here. I think it's also washable, which I think is a great like item for like everyday bags. So I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, just because it gets really heavy and it gets overwhelming. Otherwise, sorry for the noise, they're cleaning the street. You can tell how early it is. If you have cats, little disclaimer, this is going to attract cat hair, like with this one. This is my trusty office bag that I love. I love this because, first of all, this is a backpack. It's a bit on the smaller side, so it will definitely hold my computer, my iPad, my emergency pouch, a lunch, and wallet, etc., etc. But I don't think it will be able to hold more than that. But it's super compact. It's very cute. It has an outside pocket, an inside pocket, an iPad pocket, but it's not really an iPad pocket. It's supposed to be for like notebooks and stuff. And then a lot of little teeny tiny pockets up here. So this is really perfect for small packers if you just want to take the essentials. The best thing about this is that it's real leather. And it's also, I think it was like 30 or 40 euros when I got it. The catch is, this was thrifted. So I definitely found this in like a thrift shop in Rome. And I would definitely recommend to look up any thrift shops, any thrift stores that you have around you. They would definitely hold a lot of bags like this. This is, I think originally this is supposed to be a man's bag. Let me show you how my, oh, yeah, I hope this was the same. My cat just attacked the camera setup. So this is initially a man's bag, and you can tell, I think, from how dark the color is. It also smells like a man, but it smells like leather, so maybe. Let me show you how my iPad fits in here. Arguably, it does fit a little snug, but I think this is the perfect bag for, as I said, light packers, but also for those that like to play Tetris. And I am one of those people. So, so my iPad is in here, my computer, iPad. This I take everywhere with me. This is my emergency pouch with everything in it. And then let's put umbrella, because this is super important. Kindle, I need to charge this. I lost it for a while, but you can see that there's still a little bit more space, but it will be a little snug. But the good thing about this is that it doesn't get heavy. Like like the weight is really appropriately distributed on my bag, on my back, on my shoulders. So this is definitely like a cute bag. I love to wear this in the summer, because in the summer I get very overstimulated, and especially if I have a bag and I'm wearing like a sleeveless or a short sleeve and everything is like sticking to me. I really like this in the summer. It's perfect. I like this also for a personal item to travel, because it's really compact and I never get any questions or anything, and I can stuff it to the brim and nobody would ever say anything because it's super tiny. So next is this bag from Reserved, which is, I think, a Polish brand. They have a lot of stores. I don't know about you guys, but for me, Reserve just popped out of nowhere. I never knew about Reserve until one day I just kept seeing stores and like people talking about it, and references, blah, 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 blah. So then I had to check it out, and I bought a few things from there already, because they have really cute stuff. And this bag was one of them. This is like a slouchy kind of, but like circle bag. And the strap is super thick, really good for like days when I'm wearing like a button-up shirt, the way I'm doing today, or a long sleeve shirt or something, because I feel like with thicker jackets it doesn't really fit. The hole is a bit too small, right? But with lighter jackets, with something like this, it fits perfect. And this feels like a never-ending bag. Like, it's so deep, it holds so much. Let me show you. I don't think this is leather. I don't remember, to be honest, but I do not think that this is leather. I think this is polyurethane or like fake leather, vegan leather as they say. Both my MacBook and my iPad are in there already. Then I already put my umbrella as well. My Kindle that needs to be charged. Let's put the jackets as well. You can tell I really love bags like this that you can just stuff things down the thing, and I'm sure it would definitely hold a camera and everything that I need. But as I said, this only fits with lighter outfits and not necessarily with bigger jackets and things like this. So this, I believe it was $39.99. So it's a really good also fashion piece because it looks really fashionable. And also the nice thing about this is that it has a double zipper, right? So if you're, which I usually do because I really like to have this little item in the front, but if you want to have the back, so you want this in the back, then you can hold it like this, and then you can switch the zipper from the front to the back, which for safety issues and for pickpockets and things like this is perfect. So it's really safe and it's really big. And I would say, still compared to the Uniqlo one, it's not as heavy, even though it's holding the same amount of things. That's insane. Next bag is from a brand that I don't personally shop at anymore. I know a lot of people still shop there. I'm currently boycotting, but this is something I bought like 3-4 years ago, I believe. And this is this bag, which is a huge tote bag from Zara. I don't shop there because and everything that is happening in Gaza, I feel like it's too much going on. So I don't shop there anymore. Yes, I'm missing out on a lot of things, but I'm fine. I found my things elsewhere. I have a problem with this bag. I have a beef. Yes, I have beef with this bag because the straps look really nice. This is real leather, by the way. The problem with this bag is that every time I wear it, the straps keep falling off. Before we go into the last bag, I just want to mention that one of the bags that I really used that I don't have in this list is a bag that broke on me that I really loved, is a Longchamp bag, but it's actually fake because I bought it in like a market in Morocco, and that really made me want to buy a real one because it holds everything. It's so good, it's so light, it's versatile, the nylon doesn't get dirty, like it's super good. I would definitely consider buying another one, but actually a real one this time. But then it would be about 120 euros, which would be the most expensive on this list, but I really like it. And yeah, although I would say 120 euros for a nylon bag is a little bit too much because nylon is basically plastic. But I mean, I did get a fake one, so it was like 2 euros or something. I think I got it for 4 euros in a market, Dar Sultan in Morocco. So now onto our last bag. This is the bag that I just got a week or so ago. I love this already, and I know this is going to be my go-to bag for work, for traveling, for like, let's say if I want to go study or work in a cafe or something, if I want to go for a day trip somewhere, this is going to be definitely my go-to bag. I just have to protect it properly. And this is the, arguably this looks smaller than everybody else, right? Than every other bag. But this is from Other Stories. I love this. It's so nice. It's real leather. But it's suede leather, so I need to get the spray and spray it properly so that, because I live somewhere where it rains a lot, I need to make sure that this doesn't get damaged. And this is truly magic because I've put everything that I've put in all the other bags in here, and this felt like 1 kilo. Like, it felt so light. I don't understand truly how this works. And my best friend is the one who recommended this to me. She has a different Other Stories bag, and she was like, yeah, I don't know how they do it, but it just feels like you're carrying nothing. I'm like, oh my God. So I really love this color as well. It's a little bit dark. The strap is really nicely reinforced. So it's really like, you can feel it's good work. And it has this kind of closure, so not super safe, but it's okay. And then it also has one pocket, which is good for like AirPods or lip gloss, or for example keys and things like this, so that you don't have to rummage through everything. The only thing I'm not super happy about this is that you can't really put any charms on it, which makes me really sad because I love putting charms on my bags, but it's okay. So now let's put everything that we've put in all the other bags in here. Plus there's already some other things. My wallet is in here. There's a bunch of tissue papers. I know that I've already put my laptop in here and I know that it fits. So, right, then iPad. This is crazy. I'm sure it can definitely hold a water bottle, but the moment I'm like thinking of getting a lighter water bottle because mine is actually heavy. Kindle. And then let's put in a jacket. Oh my god, guys. It fits everything and there's still space. This is truly crazy. And then it fits a little bit like this. And it really feels quite light. It feels like it's compact in a way. Again, physics definitely had something to do with this bag, because how can everything fit in there and still there is so much space? I'm sure I can definitely fit a bottle for sure, like a water bottle, like a light one. I can definitely fit my cameras, so my Osmo plus my Sony, and I would definitely be able to fit a lot little trinkets and stuff like that in here, and it would make a difference. So this is my winter bag, but this is also my most expensive bag out of all of these. This was 89 euros, but I think retail price was 120 or 140. I don't remember. I'll put it somewhere here. And I copped it on sale in the other store sale. So yeah, these were my best office work bags for under 120 euros. I hope this was very helpful for you to be able, or to kind of look beyond just the fancy brands and the expensive or the mainstream brands that everybody talks about, and kind of niche down or go into other brands as well. Let me know what are your work bag recommendations, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, click subscribe, like, comment. See you there. Bye.